Do you guys remember that Vietnam FPS that everyone was looking forward to, the indie developed one, Burning Lands? If you do recognize the game, you probably remember what happened last year with it, but there's been some more recent development with the game, and I think it's safe to say that it's dead. Or at least development's going to stop for a period of time, and then who knows what's going to happen after that. So if you don't know the story of Burning Lands, here's a brief recap. So initially it went into its Kickstarter period last year. It had gone over its goal, its goal that it wanted, which was, 40 grand. But then something happened, to put it lightly. Basically, just a few days before the Kickstarter was going to end, the developers, all of them, I think it was all of them apart from one, just said, nah, we're not doing this anymore. We're basically going on strike because of various reasons. They did put out a statement saying that they could no longer work on the game under the current conditions, but they've had various issues with management's direction, structure, and transparency. They tried to sort that out internally, but nothing really improved, so they came out publicly because they wanted to let people know of their issues with the game, and they're the ones actually making it. So because of that, the Kickstarter just completely died. And yeah, I mean, the guy behind the whole Burning Lands, like the lead guy called Chance, he soldiered on, he got more developers onto the game, and just carried on working on the game, pretty much. But then something happened a few months ago, or like last month or something, and I'm not in their Discord anymore. I left after this news initially came out, but Chance had gone quiet in their Discord, and then suddenly his dad appeared in the Discord under his account, bizarrely enough, to say that pretty much Chance is not going to be available for a period of time. We don't know how long. Rumors were thrown around, and well, this is what's happened. Yeah. Nice one, Chance. So, yeah, I mean, it's dead, right? So they arrested him in May this year over multiple disturbing allegations of violence. His charges include multiple accusations of choking, sexual assault, physical assault, and recording and distributing intimate images. And then they go on to say about, how he's developed or been developing Burning Lands. I mean, yeah, it's just not good. Blair choked a woman 3 times, placing his hands around the throat and squeezing tightly, causing her to struggle to breathe. Police also allege Blair assaulted the woman twice, and then recorded and distributed intimate images of her without consent and intimidating her. I mean, so these are, I believe, still at the moment allegations, but yeah, I mean, look, I think that's when the court date is going to be, so that's only a few days from when this video will go up. If I can get any more news on this, when I think this is the court date, when it happens, I'll let people know, because he could be found innocent, and then he'll carry on developing the game. But for me, the game's dead. I was a partnered creator with them or something, but when I found out this, I just said, nah, I'm out. And I am also a pre-Kickstarter backer, so I paid money for this game, and that included with it like a copy of the game and stuff like that. So Chance, if you end up still developing this, you still owe me the game, right? You can't just back out of it because of these allegations. I think you're a bit of a twat, to be honest. And when it comes to this pre-Kickstarter stuff, I mean, my alarm bells went off straight away when this happened, because to pay for pre-Kickstarter support, I guess, you had to transfer money through PayPal directly to Chance, not the company. And this turned out to be like this because there wasn't a bank account for the company. Chance just hadn't had one set up yet. He did say he was getting one set up, but it's going to take time to get done. But I had one of my mods who's Australian say it doesn't take a lot of time to get a business bank account set up, and I mean, still, he was working on this game for, I think, a few years before the Kickstarter went off, so why didn't you already have this sorted out anyway? And it's a dodgy thing, because he specifically said through the PayPal that you have to transfer it through friends and family. And he said it's because of how PayPal handles refunds of early access games. Pretty much because if you're sending money to someone through friends and family, you're not buying anything, right? You're just sending money to a friend and family, so there's nothing to refund for. That's why he did it like that, or that's why I think he did it like that. And it's a bit scammy as well doing that, because that's a common scam tactic, to send money through PayPal through friends and family so you can't get that money back. So my alarm bells went off straight away, and I started taking screenshots of Discord and other things I saw, because I could see something happening with this game down the line. I'm not going to talk about this game. If it carries on development, I'm not going to talk about it. The only other update I'll do is what happened to the court proceedings. I might do that. And if the game ever comes out, I then may make a short video about it. Maybe. I don't know. But based on you know, the allegations that go around now, and his, you know, what happened with the developers, the previous developers who actually were developing Burning Lands, I don't think this game, if he's found innocent, doesn't get put away or whatever, I don't think it's ever really gonna get made in a timely manner. I've heard things that he's had issues with pretty much any game he's worked on with the people that he's been working with. So yeah, I can't see this game ever happening, to be honest. And we need a Vietnam shooter, I think. I think everyone wants a Vietnam game. I think a lot of people in the Hell Let Loose community want Hell Let Loose 2 to be a Vietnam shooter, because there isn't like a modern Vietnam game. We've got, I think the last Vietnam shooter that came out was Rising Storm 2 Vietnam, I think, like the last major one. So we could do with another one, please, but not one that's ran by someone who's got allegations of like assault and sexual assault against him. But there's a short update on Burning Lands. You know, rip Burning Lands. Pretty much. Yeah. But let me know what you think about this whole thing down in the comments below. If you've got any other information, let me know, because I may be able to use that in the next video when we talk about the court case, like what happens with that. That could be a very short video. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.